I woke up this morning to no water. I know, actually it was weird because I had water this morning like around 5, and then when I woke up 6:30, there was no water. Let's call it a night, and we'll check in with you guys tomorrow.
Yep.
Tomorrow, I love you. Tomorrow, you're only a day away. The sun will come out tomorrow.
Cut, Tucker.
Tomorrow.
Tucker.
Do you like it when I sing to you?
Any song, not so much.
Okay. All right. Good night.
There I go. Oh boy. Oh. Where'd I go?
It's a tight drive, but it can be done. There's tractor trailers on the roads the entire way, both ways. So it is possible if you have a large rig. Tucker, get up there. Come on, get on bed.
Oh, listen, Daddy. Okay, that's fine. Whatever.
Of course, he's my buddy.
All right, so we're headed out. It's getaway day today, and we're leaving. Took Tucker to the vet last night. He's none too happy about his cone of shame. Well, we found ourselves back at the vet again here in Idaho. Tucker was having, if you guys remember back in January or back at the Tampa show, he had an issue in his eye, which turned out to be an ulcer. Well, this time he had the same thing, the discharge and everything. So we decided to run him over to a vet, which was like 2 miles away, emergency vet. And they checked his eye and they think it's conjunctivitis, but check it out. He's got a cone on and he just, look.
Oh, this is miserable. Here I am again, guys. Can you believe this? I have to wear this for 3 days.
So we're gonna go back out here in the lobby and get some medicine, and it's just eye drops, and hopefully in 3 days he'll be better. He's got to wear that cone.
If not, he's going to another emergency.
You guys gotta see him when he wears these cones. He's a mess.
There I go. Oh boy. Oh. What? Where'd I go? This is so humiliating. Oh, look out. It's going to be a long 3 days. Oh.
All right, look out. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Oh. Oh, this is classic. This is great.
Oh boy.
Oh, you poor thing. What? What happened? What? Are you okay? You ready to go? Come on, we're going for a ride. Let's go. Come on. Come on.
Brother, I feel your pain.
Come on, Tucker. You got to go. All right. I got to make some room for you to get in here. This is a mess. This there. Try to get in. Oh, you poor thing. Come on, you can do it. Come on. I'll help you. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on, get in. I got you. There you go. All right, now you got to jump up. Come on, you can jump up. I know it's a frustrating. I feel for you, buddy. I love you. You think you could jump up there? Come on, buddy. Come on. No, you can't go back outside. No. I love you, buddy. I'm sorry. I would trade places with you if I could. Sorry. Stay. No. He managed to get up there. Can you see him? He managed. I'm proud of you. You got up there. I can't stop laughing. It's funny to me. I know you're none too happy. You got to deal with that for 3 days. Oh man, and he can't go back into Casey's house tonight. We're visiting Casey, and we've been inside most of the time. He's gonna have to stay away from her dog. I can't think of his name. I can't think of Casey's dog's name right now. What is Casey's dog's name? Boy, I tell you. Floyd! It's Floyd. He's got to stay away from Floyd. We're getting ready to roll out tomorrow. and we had to do this. We were going to wait until we got to Montana to go to the emergency vet. We called a vet ahead of time, and all the vets in the area are booked. And we were like, you know what? This vet was like 2 miles away. Let's just go over to the emergency vet here and have this taken care of. And thankfully, it's not an ulcer like it was last time. All right, buddy, we'll go back. I'll take care of you tonight. I'll give you a treat or something special for being good. That's my boy. That's my buddy. I feel his pain. I feel your pain, Tucker. I feel your pain. So we are headed to a boondocker location somewhere in Idaho.
Yes, you're good this way.
We're gonna stop a few places. We're gonna stop at a Walmart first and then a Petco. We gotta get Tucker some food. And when we get the food, we're gonna leave it in the bag because when we cross over into Canada, that's one of the stipulations that with dog food, that if you can take it, but it's got to be in the original bag. And we have a container for him.
The bag can be open, it just has to be still inside the bag. So
we haven't stayed at a boondocker welcome in a while. It's been over a year.
Through a stop sign?
Did I? Oh, I did. I just went through a stop sign.
In 1/2 mile, turn right on North Glenwood Street.
Now this boondocker welcome has full hookups.
Full hookups, and they charge like $10 a night. I mean, that's nothing.
It's nothing. It should be a nice area, and they got nice reviews.
They seem really nice, and it's a little bit off the beaten path. It's probably 7 miles off, but there's nothing around, and the people seem extremely nice.
Let's see how this goes. Well, 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 Getaway Nation, how are we this afternoon? Katrina, Tucker, and I made it to Kooskia, Idaho. That's right, Kooskia, not Kooskia, Kooskia, Idaho. We decided to stay at a Boondockers welcome tonight. We have full hookups for $10. So for those of you who may not be familiar with Boondockers welcome, it's a lot like a harvest host, but it's usually on property, individually privately owned property, and some folks may have full hookups, some folks may have partial hookups. And the drive back here, we drove up on, I think it was 195, not Interstate 95, but highway not 195. Beautiful drive, long drive, windy road, and we took that to 13, and 13 came back to Kooskia, Idaho. It's a tight drive, but it can be done. There's tractor trailers on the roads the entire way, both ways. So it is possible if you have a large rig. It's right next to his house, plenty of room, the back end. You see, you could put a large rig in here, a fifth wheel in here. You would have to, you see it come up here, but it's doable. You go over the bridge and come up. So he's got the sewer there, and we got the water. We got the power over here. Pretty sure he does 50 amp as well. But we're not going to use the water for drinking, so I'm not worried about hooking up a filter. We're just going to take a shower. Katrina's going to take a shower tonight. I did take the cone off. Are you happy I took the cone off?
Oh, thank you. It was miserable.
So we're set up. And I think it's a leftover kind of night tonight. Katrina made some pot roast last night. Your initial impression set up here?
I think it works out really well. Gentleman Nick is very nice. It's 50 amp, full hookup. He even has free Wi-Fi. But for $10, it's well worth it. And I'll take a nice warm shower this evening before we get to our next Harvest Host, Harvest Host tomorrow.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know, for some reason today feels a little bit more tight and cramped than normal. We got more stuff. Katrina's Fresca, Katrina's wine. The dog, Tucker's dog food. What else we got? We got Katrina's water.
Chris's tea.
Water. Katrina's tea.
Chris's whiskey.
Katrina's trash.
No.
Katrina's dog. I mean, Chris's dog. That's my dog. That's my buddy. Anyway, and that's what I forgot to mention. We do, and I think we'll do that at some point. We'll kind of give you an overview of how the RV is laid out. It's tight, without a doubt. It's tight, and we store things in the shower.
Actually, what we should do is we should lift up the bed and put some stuff underneath there, because we don't need to have the wine out, and we don't need the laundry detergent, and we don't need all this stuff out all the time.
The wine needs to be out all the time.
Oh, geez.
We need to have full, unfettered access to alcoholic beverages.
You could have some whiskey. You could have.
It's a little wet right now, cold, but at least we're all got full hookups. We're all comfortable.
Turn that heat on.
Katrina's got to take a shower tonight. What's that?
Turn that heat on.
You want the heat on now?
Mm-hmm.
She wants the heat on. And
It's chilly.
that's another thing. The furnace is not working. So when we get to Montana, we got to figure out what's going on with the furnace. I checked a few things, and none of those things worked. So we are at a situation where I may have to make a call to the bullpen.
So pretty much it was working when we left Maryland, and Chris broke it.
I don't know what's going on with it.
He
I
broke
troubleshooted a few things, and they didn't work. So the next Harvest Host we're going to has full hookups too, right?
Partial.
Partial? Well, okay. That's good enough. Let's call it a night, have some leftovers, and maybe a glass of wine, and then we'll got about a 4-hour drive tomorrow morning, or tomorrow. All right, guys. Good night. Good night, even though it's 3 o'clock. Good afternoon. Good night. And we're 3 hours behind.
Oh, we're Pacific now, yeah.
Yeah, we're 3 hours behind.
Crazy.
Yeah, so another thing, real quick. I love being on the West Coast with the time zone.
I like it the other way.
I love it. I think it's great.
No, my kids wake up too
Tell me
early.
what you guys think. Leave it down, comment down
because-
below. I'm sorry.
See, my kids are not early risers. I mean, they are, but they're not. So they don't call me early in the morning. They call me at night. So this is better right now, actually, because in the evening, they don't wake me up in the nighttime. But if they call me even in the morning,
So your kids are not early risers,
unless you're going to work, no.
so they take after you because you are not an early riser.
No, okay.
Tucker, you have anything to say? Good night, everyone. Thank goodness that collar or that cone is off my neck. Look at me. I feel more relaxed now. Good night, guys.
I wake up from the sunshine on my face, so dehydrated.
All right, now we're good. Yes. Gonna go back out the same way I came in. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. So we're headed out from Kooskia, Idaho. Nice Boondockers welcome. We were just here for the night. We woke them up this morning.
We
It's 9
did.
o'clock and they were still sleeping.
Well, she works. She works in the evening. She works night shift, and super nice couple. Very, very nice.
So we have a 4.5 hour drive, 5 hour drive, depending on.
Because otherwise, we would have had to go up and around out of our way to hit a Cracker Barrel, and that probably would have added an hour to 2 hours extra on our trip. So this was perfect, and there was no other anything except for a
Peaceful.
couple campgrounds.
Very quiet last night. Had a great night's sleep. It was so quiet.
I think I haven't slept that well for months.
Really?
So yeah. I seriously.
It's a beautiful area. The mountains, the cows are up on the hill, and you know the river. So it's just a beautiful, gorgeous area. Kooskia, Idaho.
So if you're in Kooskia, this is the place to go. What
is going on, Getaway Nation? Let me set these steps up. We just got in, I'd say maybe about an hour ago, to Ronan, Montana, and we are at a harvest host. The name of the harvest host is the Silver Knot.
Silver Knot.
We want to thank Ken and Pam from the Roadsmiths for recommending this place. It's a little overcast today. It's a little cold. I'll show you the mountains here in the background. Got some cloud coverage over there. You can still see the snow on the top of the mountain. But this is a fantastic harvest host. I'll have Katrina go over what type of harvest host it is. It's not a winery or brewery. Bromp, bromp. Disappointing, but that's okay. It'll still work. And they have partial hookup sites here. I'm going to show these to you, and you're going to be amazed that a harvest host has these kind of setups here. It's fantastic. But let me show you real quick what we got. So there is our setup. We got the Starlink working. The Verizon signal is so-so here, but it still works. You can see they have about 1, 2, let me count that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So they got about 14 sites, give or take. It's beautiful. Beautiful country, Montana. Those of you who've been to Montana, you know it's fantastic. It's great. It was a beautiful drive. If you're ever in that part of Idaho, and you can go through, take 95 over to 13 and over to 12 and take through the mountains, just make sure you have plenty of fuel. But look at the mountains over there. And if you guys can see the mountains in the distance, amazing. Simply, I love this kind of stuff. It's just kind of stuff is good for the soul. It's about being positive and filling your soul with inspirational love and hope and all that good stuff. You see, I'm now caught up in this because this is what happens when I get out to this part of the country and I take it all in. Let's go inside, see what Katrina's up to. There's Tucker. He's happy. We're kind of doing a hodgepodge tonight of leftovers.
Hodgepodge?
Well, is that what it's called, a hodgepodge?
No, we're just having leftovers.
Well, it doesn't hodgepodge. Well, haven't you ever used the word? Okay. Well,
I have, but I wouldn't consider my leftovers hodgepodge.
Well, is it a bad term? What are you making? That looks like a good sandwich. What is that?
That's your lunch tomorrow.
Oh, you're already making. Look at you. Thank you so much. I love you. Thank you so much for doing that. Thinking about me already tomorrow, eating lunch. How fantastic is that? Mm-hmm. Katrina had to rearrange a few things in here, and I don't blame her because it kind of got a little tight. So we're learning as we go along. So now we're going to take Tucker's bed and pull it in when we arrive at a destination. So that way we can, move in and out of this area here. I'm not going to apologize for the mess because it's tight and that's just the way it is and that's life. Who cares? Doesn't matter. It's all about the trip and the adventure. Yeah. What kind of harvest host is this, Katrina?
It's a wedding venue.
And you know a thing or two about wedding venues, right?
I do know a thing about wedding venues.
And if you guys don't know it, at one point we came very close to, well, Katrina did, having our own wedding venue. But COVID hit and that kind of just killed the wedding venue industry for a while.
It did. And then we had some personal things that happened with Chris's health. So we just decided life's too short. The wedding venue was going to take a couple of years to get going. The
owners or the hosts of the property are Kurt and Tracy.
Yes.
They have an Airbnb on this property?
They have an Airbnb, and they also have, it must be, it looks like 8, 12 spots.
I already went over that, yeah. It's like 14 spots.
It's a 14, yeah. Wow. It's just beautiful. And then they have another wedding venue 2 properties down. So I'm really looking forward to seeing if I can get myself a tour and see what this is all about. Right.
If she gets a tour, I'll give her a camera. Pictures. We'll put a camera in her hand and we'll test out her camera skills and see if she's learning anything.
Which are not good.
Well, you got to learn. You guys, leave a comment down below. Tell Katrina she needs to be on camera more and take that camera, pick that camera up, walk around, and just give commentary, running commentary or anything. Don't you guys agree? I think they agree. We're going to check in with the audience and our friends and subscribers and see what they think.
They said, just leave Katrina alone. She's good.
We can't get enough of Katrina. We need more Katrina. If you guys agree, leave it down below.
I gotta send some stickers out, and I have a couple more reservations I have to look into, and I have to get in touch with one of my aunts and some cousins that live up in Alberta, Canada, near Banff, where we're going, and see if I can make that meetup happen.
Once again, God, this is just our initial impressions. It's fantastic. It's wonderful. And we'll share this with you. And you guys know how much we love. For those of you who follow the channel, you know we love Harvest Toast. So let's call it a night and we'll check in with you guys
tomorrow.
Yep.
Tomorrow, tomorrow, I love you. Tomorrow, you're only a day away. The sun will come out tomorrow.
Cut, Tucker.
Tomorrow.
Tucker.
Do you like it when I sing to you?
Annie's song, not so much.
Okay. All right. Good night. You see that rainbow? It looks like it is dropping right there. From here, it looks like it's coming down through those trees.
So that means there's a pot of gold right there?
Well, good morning, Getaway Nation. I woke up this morning to no water. I know, actually it was weird because I had water this morning like around 5, and then when I woke up 6:30, there was no water. The water in the water pump is working, but it's not working on the city water. So I came out here and I checked it. And let's see what I got here. I went ahead and disconnected the water to check it. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on. As you can see, there's no water on their end. I know things got cold last night. I woke up this morning, checked the temperature. It was around 32 degrees. I don't know how long last night, if it did, if the water froze on their end. I'm gonna go over here and check another pump. Excuse me, I just woke up, so I got bedhead. Today's the first day that the sun has been out. It's been overcast the entire time we were here, but it was still beautiful, still fantastic. So that one's working. So let me go ahead and do one more thing then. Maybe the water froze in the hose line. I think that's what happened. All right. I'm thinking that's what happened. I bet you, because the hose is on the shaded side, that the water in the hose froze. So I'm gonna set the hose out in the sun for a little bit and see if it thaws out, and then go back and check, because we know the water works, but it's not coming through the hose. So it's probably the hose.
You figured out?
So I'm thinking that it's frozen in the hose.
Okay.
I think that's what it is. So I'm purposely leaving the hose out in the sun, let it thaw out,
Yeah.
and then give it a few minutes, and I'll go back out there and check it.
But that's
So
the only thing it can be.
exactly. We're rolling out today. We only have like an hour drive. We have an issue with the furnace not working. The furnace is not working. I got the heat pump AC working. It does a good enough job. I tried messing with the furnace, no luck. I tried to sail switch, and I tried a few other things, no luck. So we're gonna have a tech come out, and he's gonna take a look at the furnace as well, see if he can't figure this out. Tucker is ready to go. Katrina changed the setup here to give us some room to walk through, and I think Tucker's ready for his morning walk as soon as I finish my coffee.
We only did this while we're sitting in place. When we're traveling, I'll put it back out again so that he has the whole area.
Okay. And his eye's doing much better. The goopity goop in his eye is much better. I'll give you your eye drops this morning, buddy. He's just a really good boy. He's so good. I know.
I am great. You guys love me. Be sure to leave a comment down below and tell everyone how much you love me. I love you guys.
You're not looking. You don't
Are
wanna
you going to
look.
feed me this morning?
I thought he already ate this morning.
No, I didn't eat. But I'm
Poor
hungry.
Tucker.
Please.
Let's have another great, fantastic day.
I wake up from the sunshine on my face, so dehydrated, don't know what to say. Who's sleeping by my side? What did I do last night? Can someone make this headache go away? Yesterday was supposed to be quiet.
So we're gonna go ahead and roll out. The weather today has been fantastic. It's been phenomenal. We have our We the RVer Wall of Fame right here. In case you guys don't know about that, send us a sticker and we would love to put your sticker up there. We're trying to get this covered by the time we get to quartzsite in 2025. That would be pretty awesome. Wouldn't you agree?
It would be. It's gonna be rough, but we can do it.
Well, we could do it if you guys, start sending us your stickers and we'll try to make that happen. And if you're going to be in quartzsite in January 2025, you could see it yourself. But we're kind of having fun with that, just something different. And anyway, we enjoyed our stay here. Today's a beautiful day. We have an hour drive, maybe? It's like an hour drive. It's not bad. We're going to have to stop, pick up a few supplies. We're also going to get the rig serviced and get that furnace issue taken care of. I tried my best, but it didn't work out. So, wah. It is what it is. But we're going to head on out and we will see you guys on the flip side. Can I say the flip
You
side?
can say the flip side.
All right, we'll see you guys on the flip side. And remember, any day you can get away.
It's a great day.
Yes, and today is a beautiful, great day. We got to check in with Tucker. Tucker, is today a great day?
If I can't go outside, it's not great. I want to go outside. It's okay. It's
fix
a
your
great
bed.
day.
You'll be good. Tucker, come on. Come on, bud. Come on. We're going bye-byes. Come on.
You know what works every
Get
time?
up on the bed. I don't have any snacks for him. And he shouldn't eat snacks. He should just get up on the bed.
He shouldn't eat snacks. What kind of dog doesn't eat
He
snacks?
shouldn't need snacks. He should just listen.
Oh.
He should just go, okay, Mom, I'm jumping up.
Tucker, get up there. Come on, get on bed.
Oh, listen, Daddy. Okay, that's fine. Whatever.
Of course, he's my buddy.
I wake up from the sunshine on my face, so dehydrated, don't know what to say. Who's sleeping by my side? What did I do last night? Can someone make this headache go away? Yesterday was supposed to be quiet, being to myself and sit in silence.